Warning, this is a joke, just to make fun of reaction channels. This is in no way supposed to be a shot at you. This is supposed to make fun of reaction channels. Yeah, I put this in just to, I'll put the video in the description. I'm going to react to your video making fun of XQC.
Hello guys, and I'm back with another video. And today I'm going to be talking about someone who I do like because he does make some pretty entertaining content, but at the same time I think they do deserve to be criticized because I don't really agree with the type of content they make. So let's get started. XQC, former Overwatch
Me too, I hate reaction channels.
Pro and the king of live stream fails. And XQC is a very entertaining streamer, and he's also pretty good at the games he plays. But there's only one big issue I have with XQC, and that he reacts to videos. Now, I don't want to get started on why reaction content is pretty bad, and why it pretty much screws up creators in a lot of ways, and how most reaction content is just someone sitting in front of a camera, and they don't make the content transformative. The only thing they do is eat food. And
true, that's what I'm doing right now. I totally agree with this point in every single way.
Sometimes they just don't pay attention to the video. So let's just get started with this XQC video called XQC Reacts to Leafy's Content Nuke on Pokimane, and let's just get started with the video. Now, before we get started, I just want to say that I'm going to skip around across the video to the parts where XQC actually talks, because let's just be honest here, the only thing that matters in this video are XQC's comments, so let's just see what he has to say about the video.
80% of Pokimane streams is just her watching videos, adding actually nothing to what she's watching whatsoever. There's times where she's just straight up eating while watching YouTube while people donate to her.
I do that though. I do that too. I love doing that.
Okay, first off, it doesn't really matter if you like doing that. It doesn't matter if everyone else does it. You're sitting there just watching a video while people donate to you money. It just seems like you're kind of lazy and that you don't really want to do anything. And reaction content is not really fair use. Now, I will go into detail more about fair use later because he does mention fair use later on in the video. So let's just move on to that part instead.
Well, I'm going to have to pause it here. Yeah, reaction content really does take away from the actual people who do the actual work. That's why I have to agree with him on this point too. It's amazing. He's always so right.
He tries to censor the internet. And by the internet, I mean anything negative about her.
Okay.
People made videos about her.
Okay, chat. I'll put devil's advocate, chat, and I'll do what he does with the content.
Yeah, in this video, I'm gonna be on this weird thing where this guy's just gonna comment on this girl's screams, and okay. Alright, well, this is a piece of sushi, this is bugging on my screen.
Like, dude, it's
Anything negative about her.
transformative is subjective.
About her, and she's copyright strikes
Guys,
them.
transformative is
If you make a video
subjective.
that is negative about her, she's gonna try to gun you. And I'm not the one saying that. That's her.
And I had spoken to
Guys,
Cynthia, and I was like,
I'm not mobbing at all. I'm not even mad. I don't give a fuck. It's just because this isn't an attack to her, and I'm not defending her. I just feel like transformative is subjective. You transforming something.
I have to pause it here. No XQC, no transformative is not subjective.
And somebody else was, they're both transformative in their own way, dude. And sometimes if you think that it's not, sometimes it's not because it's not transformative. It might be because you don't understand like the culture or the whatever. It's just kind of how it is.
Okay, first of all, what makes Leafy transformative is that he points out the fault of the videos and gives his opinion about the video and criticizes it. But what people like you and Pokimane are doing is not transformative. Now, yes, transformative is subjective, but what you're doing and what Pokimane are doing is not really fair use. A judge, for example, would say that your content would not be transformative because you're not really adding anything towards the video. You're just sitting there watching a video, not commenting or over it or anything. Oh yes, this video right here may be considered transformative, but all the other ones I've seen, yeah, they're kind of not really transformative at all. And what do you mean by culture? I mean, I don't really get that culture thing that you mentioned. What do you mean by it? Like, it's normal for people on Twitch to do it? That means you should be able to do it? I mean, to me, it seems like you're trying to find an excuse that justifies you doing the stuff that you do because it's easy content to make. You just sit there, watch the video, and wait for donations.
Guys,
Well, unfortunately for me, I can't rake for donations because I don't have enough watch time. But anyway, I'm going to disagree on that being subjective. No, the courts can definitely determine whether it's not or not, which subjective means it's just up to interpretation. So I'm going to have to disagree with you on that one, sir.
Nice chat. I'll just say it with chat. Everybody is wrong. Everybody's a hypocrite. I'm wrong and a hypocrite. Leafy is, Pokey is, the whole wazoo, the whole conglomerate. Every piece of the puzzle, it's all complete degeneracy, okay? Dude, nobody is more right, everybody's wrong, dude.
Nah, I have to disagree with XQC in this. I'm always right. There's nothing I could ever do that's wrong.
How it is.
How is Leafy a hypocrite? I mean, he's done stuff like this before. I mean, I remember him making a video on Jinx during that whole time when everyone on YouTube was going after reaction channels. I mean, Leafy's content is not really reaction-based, it's a commentary. He's reviewing a video. I mean, fair use protects people who review content that's not theirs. I mean, XQC, you're not really reviewing content, you're just watching it. So, Leafy's not a hypocrite. I mean, to be honest, it just feels like that you think fair use applies to everyone. No, it doesn't apply to you, dude. It applies to people like me, Leafy, and other commentators. It doesn't really apply to you because, no joke, there have been some examples of reaction channels getting their stuff taken down. I mean, just look at Susie Liu. She used to react to anime and her content wasn't transformative, and now anime companies are suing her because she reacted to full episodes of anime. So, XUC, I mean, you just don't get anything. You just don't get what fair use is, dude.
Listen,
That's pretty funny.
guys,
Dude.
I talk about.
I have to agree with him on that. Yeah, Susie Lou's a bitch. Hope she dies. Yeah, I hope she loses all of her money when she gets sued. I have to agree with on that point too.
I talk about this because it's really boring to talk about. Yeah, I'll talk about it straight up. Okay, chat. It's not even complicated. There has been instances where like you guys all know that like people on YouTube are a little bit different because they watch the clips and the whatever, right? And when people join content, it's not really bad, right? It's whatever, dude. Like, okay, they join content, whatever. You know, everybody does it. It's whatever. Can you unpause? Just give a minute. Right? Sometimes there have been problems like I'm not gonna DMCA. I'm not gonna take down. And then some guy will purposely, he knows that YouTube is different and people don't watch the streams, and they'll make like weird narratives that like fuck me over. Does that make sense? Like they'll use their YouTube audience that they'll use the views that they get from the video that has my name on it, and they're trying to like make a weird community that turns against me or whatever.
Now, I understand this point. I mean, let's be honest here. There are YouTubers out there that will try to twist the narrative a little bit. Yes, we all know that, dude. There are a lot of YouTubers, and there are a lot of examples. Like, I can think of one, which is Slazo, where someone will try to take something that's out of context and then try to twist into something that's even worse. This is the only thing I agree with them because, yeah, there are people out there who try to twist stuff up and try to take stuff out of context in order to destroy someone's reputation or destroy their career.
What? People trying to destroy other people's careers over videos? I have never heard of such a thing. That's just impossible.
To put effort into it and make it more entertaining for the viewer. Very close.
Pokemon.
Guys, listen. Okay, see, this is such a weird topic to talk about, dude. Because it breaks the fourth wall. It's so like technical and useless, dude. I'll go through it fast. Dude, some of these YouTubers, like, they'll try to, like, jump the algorithm and try to, like, yoink and upload ahead of time, so they get the first jump and, like, they play games and they'll, like, yoink the views that the video that you would put in, that you would get, and then they try to yoink that before it comes up and whatever. But when it comes down to Twitch, dude, if you watch a video on, I know it sounds hypocritical, but if you're on stream and you watch a video that came out like a while ago or any video, it's like, dude, there's no loss anywhere. It's whatever, dude. Like, it's live content, and like there's no cannibalism. Does that make sense? It's not.
Well, actually, there is cannibalism because you typically just don't shout out the people, tell them to subscribe, which I am gonna do now. Well, remember, just go so at the 10 tabs opened. He's done pretty good videos. You know, shout him out. Put his video in the description.
Additive, not cannibalistic. And that's how, yeah, it's...
Okay, first of all, we try to do this stuff because we have a lot of stuff against us. The algorithm, other YouTubers, you know, there's a lot of stuff. We're basically competing for views. And I mean, your content's not additive, let's be honest here. You're just sitting there, you're sometimes eating food. And besides this video, which I mean, you're trying to commentate over it, a lot of other videos, you just sit there and watch them. And I mean, it does become kind of cannibalistic when you try to upload that highlight to YouTube of you reacting to stuff. That's when it becomes cannibalistic because you're technically trying to steal views from people. So yeah, dude, your content's not additive, you're just reacting to content, you're not really saying anything about it, so moving on.
Okay, I'm done with this chat. This is a disaster. Okay, I'm done with this chat. Okay, that's a disaster video. Alright. Guys, look at this, dude. Why is I'm triggered? It's just weird, like, who goes out and say, and it's just like it's just preaching to the choir. Like there's already people that don't like a certain types of people, whatever. It's just
Yeah, I don't like reaction channels, but I think their videos are lazy and they don't actually do anything. I mean, XQC looks pretty mauled here that Leafy's calling out reaction channels. Looks pretty mauled.
feeding into them, and it's just odd. Like it's just people. Well, then that's since the beginning of time. It's not new or special. It's just odd. Like when you bring good points, it's good because you don't have to feed.
Greetings from Bulgaria.
Is there stuff from among us? I don't want to get into this. Nobody is simping, okay? Guys, I have to clear this up because it's so weird, and I don't want to develop this weird community. Guys, it's simple. Okay, just give it a minute. I'll move on. I'll move on. When you have valid points, you win regardless. When you are lacking points and lacking criticism, when you go out of your way to do and pick on shit that nobody gives a fuck about and nobody.
Yeah, just look at the like to dislike ratio on his videos. I should tell you what people think about your reaction.
Be brought up, right? You're just trying to feed to the incels, whatever, because you know that they'll hook 100%. Okay.
Okay. I mean, I don't think Leafy's an incel, and I don't think people that don't like Pokemon are incels, dude. I mean, yeah, sure, there are people out there who would go out there and say, like, oh, yeah, girl streamers are bad or whatever, but Leafy here is making some good points. I mean, she reacts to content, which is something that a lot of people have an issue with, because she's just using content without people's permission, and like I said before, it's not considered fair use. It's not transformative in any way. And secondly, I mean, yeah, Leafy does make some good points. This video, I mean, yeah, in your opinion, it's a disaster, but I kind of liked it. I mean, and a lot of people did like it. I mean, Pokemon's boyfriend was trending on Twitter. And look right here. Pokemon cannot take criticism. Everyone knows this. Everyone knows about the Gundam stuff where she basically went after Gundam sponsors. But if you guys don't know, there's this YouTuber named Diesel Patches. He made a pretty good video on Pokemon. And after he made that video, it did pretty well. It got 1 million views. And since Pokemon can't take criticism, do you know what she did? She blocked Diesel Patches' name in chat. So if you try to say Diesel Patches in chat, you will get banned. And I mean, a lot of videos that people are making about Pokemon are pretty good. I mean, they have some good points and stuff. What Leafy's doing here is he's making some valid points. He's not just saying, oh, she's a girl, she deserves to be banned or whatever. He is making some valid points. I mean, sometimes he will troll around and stuff, but that's just his style. But anyway, guys, that's it for the video today. I just want to react to this video because I think that XQC doesn't really get fair use, and I think he just doesn't really get criticism. And let me be honest here, I think he really just doesn't get the whole Pokemon issue that well, so that's the only thing I'll give him. And I like XQC. I think it's entertaining when he plays games, but when he reacts to videos, I mean, he's just not entertaining. He doesn't really give his own commentary or anything. So that's it, guys. Like I said, I do like XQC. I don't hate him. Just saying that out there. I don't hate XQC. I don't have a burning hatred of XQC. I just think he deserves a little bit of criticism. So yeah, guys, that's it for the video today. If you liked the video, you can leave a like or subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys later.
Okay, I guess I have to respond to 10 tabs open. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna get DMCA talked down for not reacting or really doing anything at all, and not even doing a single second of editing. But I will hit him with the like and the sub. Anyway, that's it for the video. I'll put it in the description. Go check it out. It's pretty cool. Remember to leave a like and a sub to him. Don't sub to me. My videos are trash. I'm just lazy in quarantine. Alright, that's all I really have to say about this. I guess he has a Twitter too. Screw Twitter though. Alright, bye.